Dallin, I'll tell you what, your music absolutely rocks. I'm an avid rider. Of course, American Spirit TV is all about motorcycles and the people who ride them. I'll tell you what, I want to find out from you how this awesome band, Mean Street Riders, got started.
Well, it's funny. We have a lot of radio and everything that have asked us the same question. They said, you know, how'd you guys put this band together? And it really, Tim, it didn't start out as a band. It started out as a ride. We rode up here, I think it was 2008. We came up here for a ride we started from Helen, Georgia, rode a little over 300 miles that day. And we did the Tail of the Dragon twice. You know, 318 curves and 11 miles is it's if you've never ridden,
awesome.
It's a pretty incredible road. You know, pretty incredible.
Man.
Yeah. And we you know, we were stopping alongside the road on the way back, and we were singing, you know, 3- and 4-part harmonies with other people's music and things like that. And we made it back to Helen, Georgia that night. It was about 360 miles the whole day, and it got late, and all the band members were there in the room. And you know, we had a drink or two, and we just instead of, you know, I think it was myself or Shannon, my partner on this thing, that looked up and said, "Hey, everybody in this room has been writing music since we were that tall,
okay.
You know, a long time. It's time to stop playing other people's stuff and do our own." And so the whole thing came about naturally. We wrote about what we did that day, and that day, very first song we wrote on the album was 129, and that's the name of the highway that we were on for the Dragon, 129.
Oh, the Highway 129 here in the Dragon in Robbinsville.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. And that's just kind of how the whole thing came about. We just kept on writing for the next year about roads and trips that we'd been on across the United States. I think one of them's about, the song's called "I've Had a Good Ride." It's about Sturgis.
I like that one myself.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs on the album. We did that. "High on the Hog," which is the title track on the album, was really not about a place. It was about a feeling that you get when you're riding on your hog, you know, high on the hog.
Yeah.
So that's one of my favorite songs on the album. So that's kind of really how the whole thing came about. It's based on our travels and, you know, life, and kind of how we see, you know, life from the road.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's what I like about your music. I mean, I don't want to tag it or brand it, but it's that rider feel, that freedom, the open road, maybe a Southern rock kind of thing. But I mean, it is totally awesome. I got to ask you too. I noticed the bandana you got there, the Mean Street Rider logo. Who put that together? That is awesome.
Yeah, David Yule is a fantastic artist. Met him at Daytona years ago, and David and Daniel, both with Yule Studios, have just done some amazing art. And I came to David and I told him the concept of this thing. We're putting the whole thing together, and they actually put together just a great logo. It's a really cool blend of a motorcycle tank blended into a skull.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of got that open road theme. And I mean, David's been fantastic. His stuff is Bono with U2 collect that, and Steven Tyler's, you know, collects all of his. I mean, we were blown away to have David on the project with the artwork.
Everything about the band, Mean Street Riders, is awesome. That's why
man.
the American Spirit TV show, all about cycles.
Well,
we had to hook up with you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate all the interest from you guys. I mean, you guys have been giving us some great exposure, and so many people have been coming to our website from, you know, your website. So it's just been wonderful, man.
And vice versa, traffic coming our way from you. Well, it's all about it's all about the ride, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
You know, I'm a rider. You're a rider.
Yeah.
I'm drooling over this baby. Just tell me a little something. What you got here is a scooter now. Let's talk.
Oh, it's just a little something we picked up a couple of years ago. It's a 06 Street Glide. I was after I was just any year Street Glide. I like the way that they ride, and Harley Davidson's done the math on these things. They handle extremely well in the curves on the Dragon and everything, and just put a 21-inch front wheel on the front. Got a couple little added extras with the pipes and some things, but still pretty much stock. But we have fun. So.
Pretty trick. Dallin, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Welcome to American Spirit, and again, thank you for getting together with us so we can get out there and impact riders, get them out, enjoy their lives, enjoy their music, embrace American freedom, and get out there and have a lot of fun.
We appreciate all the exposure, and it's been a pleasure, Tim. Thanks so much.
Cool.